Now then, guys, welcome back to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is the Journeyman on Football Manager 2019. We had a massive episode last episode. We managed to beat Scunthorpe, who were in League 1. We did it quite convincingly as well. 3-1. Awesome game. Was amazing. Today we've got Yeovil and Chesterfield, but in between that, we beat Wrexham 3-2. We lost against Kidderminster 1-0. Slowly, maybe people are slowly trying to find us out a little bit. A couple of injuries, rotating the team. Good job I've got a big team. So, all right, we then beat Solihull Moors 2-1. We had a man sent off in the first half. Lemmy was sent off. But Alex Harris is back from injury. He got 2 goals for us. All in all, good results. We're still top of the table by 2 points. So the Chesterfield game is going to be a big game. We've got Yeovil today, and it's going to be a massive game. Just to try and beat Yeovil is going to be crazy. But they are in the league above, and they're not doing too well. So technically, they could be beatable. This is the team we're going to be lining up with. We've got a problem straight off the bat. Top goal scorer, Paul Gratzel, injured. Not injured, suspended even. Even worse. So we've got Simpson in goal. We've got, what's his name? Victor at right back. Then we've got Brandon, Bradley, Liam, Lemmy, Stephen, Stewart, Arnold, Simons and Boa up front. I just don't know how this is going to go. I was half tempted maybe to do that and then bring on Harris. But Harris is kind of half dead at the minute, so we can't really do that. We're going to give Burrow a chance. He wants more game time. He's unhappy that I'm not playing him. It's because he's not as good as Paul, to be honest with you. And Paul's amazing. That's why we're not playing him. Burrow is just going to have to pull it out the bag. Come on, lads, show me what you can do. We've got a problem, obviously, with fitness. I've not been resting the team as much, not been rotating them as much as I probably would have liked. Yeah, obviously, with Bradley being in defence, he's got loads of promise. Probably should be you playing him a bit more as well with Davis. But again, it's another one I haven't been doing. So yeah, Davey, sorry, who's been playing a lot, 69%. He's not going to be coming on at all today. Tom Allen in defence. I don't even know why I've got Davey on the bench. I didn't quick pick it. I chose the bench and probably chose wrong. But we're again away from home against Yeovil, so we should get some decent money from them, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully we can pull off another upset and get into the third round of the FA Cup and play someone even bigger, maybe in a championship team, so we can get some more money. Right, the first highlight is going to go Yeovil's way, and it's going to be a Yeovil goal, 1-0 to Yeovil. Annoying, but we're overperforming where we should have been again anyway. A team again like Yeovil, I feel like we should be performing quite well against, because it is going to be, if we get promoted, it's going to be the sort of team we're going to be playing against. Obviously, it's going to be, if they manage to stay up, the sort of quality we need to be at. Whether I'm still going to be at York next season is going to be a big question mark, because if we manage to win the league and I get back-to-back promotions, surely there's going to be another team looking at maybe another manager. I'm overperforming in the FA Cup, so far anyway. A couple of big wins. If we manage to get promoted, or even in the playoffs, move to the playoffs, massively overachieving in the league, because all they expected us to do was avoid relegation. And so far, so good. We were on the attack here, though. Burrow, Simons is there. We've got a penalty. Who's taking it? Jordan Burrow is not taking this penalty. He is not, but then he's anxious. Victor missed his last penalty, but I'm going to put Victor to do it. Oh, come on, Victor. I don't like my right back taking penalties, but he's a winger. Come on, score. Score it for me, please. Oh, get in. 1-1. Victor, what a lad he is. Equalising from the penalty spot. Showing me that it was a good decision to change the penalty taker. I think Burrow would have missed it, to be honest with you. I just don't think he would have scored. Right, we've got a free kick. Arnold in. Bradley's there. And Simons has put us 2-1 up, unless that's offside. It looks like it's not, though, and it does count. It's come from another set piece. Arnold with a lovely delivery. Bradley with the flick on. Simons is there just to poke that into the back of the net. That's a wonderful goal, and we've got a tiring team, and I am worried. I'm half thinking about the Chesterfield game as well, because they're going to be knackered for that game. I don't think Brandon's going to be able to play. Arnold's going to struggle. At least we've got Paul back for that game. The midfield may struggle. It's the defence, really. But we have got quite a few defenders. But I can't believe we're winning this game again. Passionately, well done, lads. You're outperforming what you're meant to be doing. And this team, I'm slowly starting to really like this York City team. Last season I struggled. I thought this is going to be difficult. We managed to eventually get promoted after a poor start. But all in all, we're playing bloody sensational so far. Right, we're at the 60-minute mark. The two midfield players here aren't performing that great. So I'm going to bring on Dele. Again, his condition, he's all right now, actually. He'll do. Dele can play. I don't think I'm going to make any other subs just yet. I want to bring on O'Connell, who has been... He's, in full fairness, no, I'm going to bring on Kieran O'Connell. Is it Kieran? It's not Kieran. Keelan O'Connell. He's been out injured. He's coming back. He deserves to play this game. He's another player that's overperforming for us this season. Been really well. We have missed him, but Arnold has been playing really well as a cover for him, so that's been good. Brendan is looking exhausted. I will make that change sooner rather than later, probably. But we're 2-1 up. I don't want to change things too much. I'm going to have to change it now. Our star defender's going to have to come off. And it's going to have to be Alan. No, it doesn't. It's going to be this guy. The new one, who I can't pronounce his name. Oza Uguri Hides. I might just call him Hyde. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2-1. With not long left to play. Yeovil are on the attack, but so far we are winning. 50% possession. We're not dominating the game like we did against Scunthorpe, but we've had the more chances. We do manage to clear it out for a throw-in. Hopefully that's the end of the highlight. It's not. No, it is the end of the highlight. Time is ticking away nicely. They've got a free kick in a dangerous area, and he whips it wide. I thought that one was going in. Can we hold on? Can I tell him to concentrate? I told him to show passion. Right, we do look like we might hold on. I don't know whether to drop to defensive, but it looks like it might invite them in. Yeovil are on here. What we don't want is a replay because it's been disallowed. It has been disallowed. We don't want a replay because I can't afford to play more games, to be honest with you. We've got important schedules to go through. Fitness-wise, we're not too great. So I need to probably start looking outside the squad, maybe seeing who the other players are. But, come on, tick away. Come on, just clear this, guys. We've gone defensive. Do not let them score now. Can I tell them to concentrate before they score? No, we can't. Just let that go out for a goal kick. Take your time, Simpson. Get the yellow card. Time waste. We've got 3 seconds left. Just boot this up the field. Full time! We progress in the FA Cup again into the 3rd round of the FA Cup. That is amazing. Well done, lads. I think we did that last season. I can't remember if we did or not, but I don't think we beat teams that were as high up as they were today. So we've got Chesterfield coming up. We've also got the draw as well. So we'll see that coming up shortly. So here we are. Before the Chesterfield game, we've got the draw for the FA Cup 3rd round. And we've got some big teams in this now. I've just seen Arsenal. 3rd round of the FA Cup, Leicester. Well, there's some very big teams here. Oh, it'd be nice to go away to Arsenal. It would be nice to go away to a big team and get some money. Even Leicester City would be nice. I'm just going to keep clicking. Millwall, no. Mansfield. Hull, not really. Newcastle, Premier League team? No. Preston, no. Brighton, Crystal Palace. Against Arsenal. Willicombe, League 2. Maybe we could take that game. No. Ipswich, no. Portsmouth, West Ham, Man United. That would have been a good game as well to have. Right, Leeds, nope. Norwich, Bristol City, Leicester, Villa, nope. Forest Green or Fylde. That would have been a nice game to get round. Liverpool, oh come on, Liverpool away. That would be fantastic. It's not Liverpool away. The big teams are slowly disappearing. QPR, nope. Dagenham and Redbridge, we'll take that because that should be an easy one to win, right? We don't get it. Chelsea, right, we'll take that. Big money, away from home. We don't get the Chelsea game. Watford, do we want Watford? Not really. Bolton, What teams are left? Any big Man City's left? That would be a good game to get. But we don't. We get Southend. Right, Southend are in the Championship. They are rock bottom of the Championship, struggling in the Championship. Is that another winnable game? Potentially not, but you've got to think. You've got to dream, really, haven't you? Southend. It's got to be good, innit? Really. Surely, I fancy yourselves. I fancy that being an absolute cracker of a game. When is it going to be? When do we play them? There. Okay, ages away, yeah. We're not going to... By the way, we also drew Hartlepool in the FA Trophy, which I'm not even going to be bothered with. I'm just going to play my... I was going to say my second team. I don't have a second team, but I'm going to play a very rotated team for that, because I need to focus on the league and the FA Cup, for God, crying out loud. Right, so we've got a massive game coming up now. We need to figure out what we're going to do rotation-wise just to get some fresh players into this team. Probably should have done with resting them, but we'll have a look and see what's going to happen here. I might just quick pick it and just see what happens. Right, quick pick. Oh, yeah, we've got a new goalkeeper. We signed him on a free. He looks all right. Don't know his name. Nick. That's his name. Stevens, ball winning midfielder. Okay. Stewart, yeah. Ferguson is back into the squad. The new guy in defence. I feel like I'm not having him. Have I got anyone? Right, yeah, I've got two defenders. I feel like Bradley should play more football, but we'll try the new guy. It's centre-back. We've got two centre-backs on the bench, which we don't want. Do we have any midfielders? No, because you're suspended. We don't have a striker on the bench, so you can come off. Because Davey, even though he's been playing really well, he's tired. He needs a rest. We've got O'Connell starting, Simmons starting, Paul up front. Who have we got on the bench with it? Arnold. Jorginho. What about Harris? Or is Harris... Where is Harris? I feel like we need Harris kicking around. He's not particularly the greatest though, is he? Harris instead of Jorginho. Because he's one of ours. I think that's what we're going to do. But we've not got really a right back on the bench. Oh yeah, we do. We can move him over there. I think that's going to be the best. This is going to be the best we're going to do. I need to change Paul. I just realised he is a pressing forward and he's not that. He's also the captain as well today, which is nice to see. Go out there and impress me. This is a massive game for the league. It really is. If we win this, we're that bit closer to winning the league. If we don't win this, we'll be behind by a point. But it's Chesterfield. They're performing really well. We're performing really well. But we are outperforming in the FA Cup. We have rotated the team a little bit. Not massively, actually. They've recovered quite nicely. But it's going to... Oh, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how we get on against Chesterfield. Stewart to the new guy, to Hyde. I decided I'm going to call him Hyde, didn't I? Simmons is in. And that was a lovely run from Simmons there. Probably should have done better with trying to finish it. Right, we play all the way back to Simpson. I've realised as well, we've got a game in hand on Chesterfield. So if we win this and then our game in hand, that is 6 points. It's going to be a 6 point gap we're going to get with them. Right, Stewart is in. Stewart shoots, and what a goal from Cole Stewart. He's starting to score again for us this season. He did it for us last season really, really well. He's come into it this season, and that was a cracking finish. And O'Connell picks the ball up quite nicely here. Plays it to Stewart, who's not afraid to score him from them positions. What a tight angle. And he couldn't get that any closer to the corner if he tried. 1-0. Right, my God, I thought it was just going to end. I thought the first half was just going to finish without any more highlights. We've just got another one. Hopefully it'll be another goal from Stewart. No, he plays it to Victor, who shoots. Excuse me for coughing. And it's not a bad effort, but probably should have got it on target at least. Right, so it's 1-0. We're winning the game that we need to win. I'm not worrying too much about our conditioning, because if we have a look at Chesterfield's conditions, they're probably just as bad as ours. And we'll have a look at this in a minute. Look at them. Chesterfield, they've got 60%. Yeah, I think they look worse off than we do fitness-wise. So I'll take that. Right, so I need to make a sub. It's the 60-minute mark. I want to take off Victor because he's playing crap. But we do that. I have got 2 people who can play at centre-back. That's cool because I think Bernard's going to have to come off. And then we're going to bring on Bradley. We'll do that. We'll put the new guy out there on right who's playing really well. We'll put Bradley in the middle. Keep an eye on Bernard because he's struggling for conditioning. But we've got a free kick. O'Connell. It's in. Paul Gratzel gets himself his 12th goal of the season. We must be in December now. 3rd of December he's picked up 12 goals. That's going to be nice. We could do with someone that's going to score us 20 goals. And that's what we missed last season. Boer didn't do too great. He was our top goal scorer eventually. But Paul Gratzel, I think he's so much better than anyone else we've got at the club at the minute, striker-wise. Well, definitely is. Anyway, that's a lovely tackle from Stevens. New guy clears it up. Hines, even. I'm going to have to change his name. But they are on the attack, Chesterfield, now. Are they going to get a goal back quite early on? And yes, they are. Kind of an instant reply, but we are still 2-1 up. I'm not going to get complacent just yet. 4 minutes in, we've made a change. Is it Bradley's fault? What do you reckon? Bradley or Bernard? Probably Bernard. He's tired, isn't he? Yeah. So I've made the change, by the way. I've brought on Liam at centre-back and taken Bernard off. So if we're going to fall apart now, it's going to be now when we don't have proper centre-backs in. We have got Bradley, but Liam's more of a full-back. And Bradley clears it nicely to Simmons there. And can Simmons get a nice pass off to Paul? He can. Paul's in. Paul shoots. It's 3-1. We've got the 2-goal lead again. And this York City team is incredible. I don't want to leave them. I really don't want to leave them, but I'm going to have to at some point. It's a road to glory. Not a road to glory. It's a journeyman save, not a road to glory. I feel like with this York City team, I could do something special with them. But we're going to have to leave them at some point. We really are. I don't think they're going to be capable for League 2 football. I just don't think we're going to be able to. And also, by the way, this is redemption to... If anyone watched my road to glory with York City last year, I really struggled with them the first couple of seasons. And I feel like I've done them justice this time round. Because I did struggle massively. And yeah, I think I'm happy with what I'm doing so far with this York City team. And hopefully I'll leave them in good fortune. Especially with the FA Cup we're going through. Hopefully I should leave them with some decent money in the bank. If they get promoted as well, it would be good to see them rise. If they manage to rise through the ranks, what's going to happen when I leave? Are they still going to be as good as they are? They're still going to go on the upwards curve? I just want to get them back into the league football. That would be nice. They've got a disallowed goal for being offside. But yeah, it would be nice to see York City get into league football again. It means they'll be on the FIFA game as well. Just saying, they were on FIFA once upon a time. They were a very bad team on FIFA, but that was a good time. I remembered that. Right, I'm going to make a substitution. I think I'm going to have to take off Simmons and Harris or Arnold. I'm going to have to bring on Harris. He's coming back from injury. Don't know, Arnold's played really well for us as of late, but I want to get Harris back on the pitch and get him scoring some goals again. He was meant to be one of our best wingers at the club. And Simmons has done really well, considering he complained about not being picked and not being played. So I didn't think he was good enough. That's the only reason why I didn't play him. But with injuries and stuff, he's had to come into the team. And he's performed quite well. So I'm happy about that. What I'm also happy about is it's just about to become full-time. And we're going to be 4 points clear at the top on the 3rd of December, which is lovely to see. Ferguson to Paul, to Stewart, to Paul, crosses it in. Are we going to get a 4th goal? Anyone going to get a 4th goal for us? Paul to O'Connell, crosses it in. Harris, Delhi, shoots, corner, full-time. 2 very big wins in this episode. It's just incredible. This team are absolutely incredible. Very nice victory. Well done, lads. Oh, this is just crazy. It is just crazy what is going on right now. If I got offered a job right now, I'd turn it down. Because I want to finish this season out. I really do. Schedule-wise, we're only halfway through the season as well. I feel like we're near the end, but we're really not. We're halfway through. We're not even halfway through. It's still December. There's a lot of football to be played in December. It could all just go backwards from here. We could end up next episode out, which I'm going to play a big chunk offline, massive chunk. We're going to come back and play Salford, and then they've got the Southend game. That's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to play this big chunk offline, then play Salford and Southend. I feel like that's going to be a nice little episode for everyone. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we've won all these games. When you come back, we've got 12, 18 points more than the bot. That's just going to be crazy if that's the case. It really is. So yeah, guys, I'm going to end it here. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. See you later, guys.